Hello beautiful people and future me. So we will start with the typing practice as always, and we will go from there. Let me start my time. Hmm. Oh well. Okay, I'm curious, what is the result? 3% keystroke overhead, that's good. And 35 BPM is not bad. Okay, so I'm still focusing on this guy, and I honestly thought that I did much worse. So I will be focusing on it in the future as well. That seems to be a good metric. Just look at the error. And what will we do next? Execute program. Okay. Okay. What do we have in here? Maybe I can tune this down a little bit. Okay. We have a user with a name, and it takes user or array on it. Array is array, user of users. Return length, okay, so this one return a mirror. User string boolean, that is the definition of the user. And then we are destructuring. Email is that it's sent email. So first we are putting in a mirror, so it will be an array, and it says email link .com, and the second one is emailing. Okay. Function returns boolean, return true. This is type error. Type database, MySQL, Postgres, Oracle. Okay, so it is MySQL. User, and we are returning name or length, user of users. This is the same as it was. Yes, it is. And name or length, and we are putting in array, so that should return length, which is 2 SQLs, and this is not in it, so that is type error. User has email and admin rule boolean. We have a mirror declared, has email is email string, so Amir email has email Amir this one, and we are looking for admin. This is email, so this is type error, and we are done with the review. I hope with all of them. Yep, good. Nothing to do right now, nothing to do right now, nothing to do right now. I will refresh just for kicks. Nothing, 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 and I can learn SQL. Cool. Okay, so create table users. It has a name of type text. We will insert into users Amir and then Betty. And if we are okay, so how does that? It will return an array, right? So it will be this, and it will be Amir Betty, like so. Not sure. Okay, so it always returns an object. Okay. So it will be like so. So, and it will say name. Do we have it in quotes? Yep. Okay. So this one works. Create table users, email text and name of text. Insert into users, email name, we'll use this and that. So, and this one returns empty array. Create a cats table with text name column, then insert the cat Kino into table, then select Kino back out. That's total of 3 SQL commands. Exact, okay, so create table cats, and here will be name text. This should be enough. Now we will insert into get values, and here will like so. Kino. Not here. This is correct. Values Kino. That should be it. And now we want select from cats. That should be enough. Okay, good. Create table tag. This one will return empty array. And we finished. Basic column types. Let's go. We have text, string columns, SQL support or other column types, including the ones that we are familiar with from other languages. Integer is what it sounds like. Whole numbers, which can be positive or negative. A real is a real number stored as an IEEE double precision floating point number. This is the same data type as a number type in JavaScript. When we query an integer or a real column, the values come back to us as JavaScript numbers. For example, in query below, the age becomes as free, not free string. Okay, so we are getting array we insert once, so this will be name, this, it's Mrs. Fluff, and age will be 3, I believe. That's correct. Create a rectangle table with 2 columns, width and weight, both of which are real instead of text or integer. Rectangles, and here will be width, height, real, like so. And just the creation. Width, height. Create table. Typo. Still some more typo. Unrecognized. Okay. I'm still using the colon like in Typescript. Well. Yeah. Text, integer, and real, however, other database and just many more types. PostgreSQL has 42 general purpose data types. For example, it has special data types for currency, for points on geometric paint, for individual bits, for IP addresses, XML, and many more. Why so many data types? Because they make easier to ensure the data is correct. Okay. I'll take it. Imagine that we need to store IP addresses. If we store them as string, that will allow incorrect values like this and that. The database can end up containing IP addresses that aren't valid, which can be difficult and expensive to fix after the fact. If your application's database has a column with PostgreSQL's IP address type, we can make that problem impossible. When column has the IP address type, Postgre guarantees that it will never be allowed to insert incorrect address like ABC on the free and the other example. If we ever allows the insert an invalid IP address, that's a bug in PostgreSQL. PostgreSQL is very reliable. You should never expect to encounter bug like this. This is one of the biggest selling points of SQL databases. We set up the rules for our data's type, data's shape. This column is an integer that wants an IP address. If we write a bug that tries to insert data that violates the column's types, the database system will return an error. Runtime errors are annoying, but they are better than allowing invalid data into the database. Agree. And we can finish. Back. Now I wonder which one of the SQLs is the most basic one. There are many flavors, and to my understanding, there's one common to them, all like something which could be used in every other one. And I would like to learn that one. Is it the PostgreSQL? I wonder. What do they say? New to Postgre? Powerful open source project creation device systems with over 30 years of active development. It has earned a strong reputation for reliability, feature robustness, and performance. There's a wealth of information to be found describing how to install and use PostgreSQL through the official documentation. The PostgreSQL community provides many helpful places to become familiar with the technology, discover how it works, and find career opportunities. Reach out to the community here. Okay. It looks like this color, but otherwise it's nice, easy and nice. Current archive, documentation, manuals, comprehensive manual. They will still tell us about the history, which is interesting. Here's a tutorial. Installation. Okay. Here's something. Maybe I can look at it later. There was IRC. There's IRC. PG admin, cross-platform, graphical. I think I have that. slowly. Oh, I can play with the IRC later, I believe. What is this register thing? Register IRC. $20. Okay, maybe I don't need it. Well, we can continue. Selecting columns. Okay. I think I can do that. Select all columns. So this one will be one, and this will be name, and it will say Amir, and login count is 1. Okay. Only columns that we care about. This is a good way to restore data, correct insert. If the table has 20, but one of them, there's a reason. Yeah, sure. When we select column by name, those columns are returned to us. Keep in mind that we still get an array of rows. Each row will be. Okay. Select name from users. Okay. So name. Login count. Okay, good. Selecting a client that doesn't exist is an error. Try to select email. Select email from users. Error, not such a column. Okay. And we are on 30-minute mark. It's looking like we have done everything. So fantastic. It just went really great. Okay. And that means that we are done. And done is better than perfect. Always. Bye.